small hours of the morning.
We trek back to the library. Oh, Jesus. Opening the door, we are met by Kitako, goofily smiling as he usually does. I guess that is a smile. If it is now to me, otherwise I would have been afraid. My, how much has changed in just a few days, nights, or whatever. Today has been very eventful. I will have to read over several documents. You did a great job, David. You're done for the night. There's more due tomorrow. Kitako, I need you to keep an eye on David. I don't have eye. You know what I mean. Just make sure he doesn't get into any trouble. David, you better take him as your bodyguard. If not, that is up to you. Of course, I'll be happy to have company. The big lug smiles again and bounces over to me. He's like a giant, gray, creepy puppy. At least someone here offsets Vincent's disposition. So since work is done for the day, where should I go? I also have Kitako with me, so I wonder what he wants to do. What do you tend to do after work? Eat food. So, want to go to dinner? He nods yes. He heads out the door before me. I turn to see Vincent very pensive and looking through paperwork. He sees me watching and waves me away. I leave and follow after Kitako. We travel through the town, and I guess I'm starting to get used to all of the creepy eyes that follow me. It doesn't seem like it is that much anymore. Maybe this town is getting comfortable with me as I am with it. I have to remember that this is a bad thing. I can't stay in a place that already knew my rebel before I did. This place is extremely messed up, but it has gems trying to shine through the dirt and grime. You talked to Mayor Andrews, yes? Yes, I did. He is a very interesting mayor. A little too full of himself and the games he plays. What kind of game? Games that can hurt. I can see why Vincent does not get along with him. Mr. Vincent does not like anyone, but maybe you. Huh? What do you mean? He tries to hide. His heat goes up when you near him. Yeah, you can see the things I can't? I see truth. Oh shit. This bitch is fucking getting philosophical with me. The hell? I see truth. Holy shit. That was too deep and thoughtful for Kitako. I'm underestimating his intelligence, maybe. Shit, I was not expecting that. What other truths do you see? Oh, your heat go up when near many. It is how you human are. I want to see cold in you, then I know you hate. I guess you're right, but why do you want to see me cold? You nice to all. I want to see mean to see you truth. You think I'm not being sincere? Need to cool to compare warmth. Need cool to compare warm. If only not then liar. If only cold then evil. But everyone has been nice to me, so I have no need to be cold yet. I want see you and mayor to see you cold. In next time, yes? Alright, I'll take you along next time I speak with someone I don't want to talk to. Good. Kitako happy then. Going to this ghetto ass Quickie Mart and shit. With a grin on our faces, we reach the diner. Bitch, couldn't we go to Denny's? Like shit. This ratchet looking shit. I swing open the door, let Kitako pass through. We take a booth seat that is larger on one side for just an occasion, such as this. I guess they need to cater to those who require additional space or less. A jackalope waitress comes and takes our orders. Sandwich and soda, please. Hot tea, hot soup, hot flesh. The waitress leaves with the order. So what kind of flesh do you eat? All flesh, as long as it is hot. So having a cooked meal is important for you, I take it. What about leftovers?
No eat cold things. Cold food have sick in them.
I guess that makes sense. So what do you think is going on here? Do you have any guess as to why Sooth died?
I have idea, but no big idea.
What is it? Even small ideas are helpful. We get our food and Kitako slubbers down a huge bowl of soup with questionable pieces of streaming meat in it. It smells like fish and death. I eat my sandwich with dignity. Sandwiches are considered high-class cuisine. He also drinks a massive, steaming hot goblet of tea. He eats and finishes before I can even take a couple bites. He lets out a sigh and I see that heat and steam coming from his mouth like a dragon. I finish my meal and pay the bill. So, what is that small idea of yours?
Oh, that was the police force who killed.
Why would you say that? Who from the police force?
I don't know, just gut feel.
We get up from the booth and say goodbye to the diner. We take our step onto the street. On the empty street, we walk towards the edge of town. It does not take us long before we reach the trail. I start my journey towards the cabin. I turn to say goodbye to Kitako, but he is following me. You're coming with me?
Yes, I ordered to watch you, so I watched to home.
Well, alright, I'm not complaining. I turn on my phone and head to bed shit. Ask about Vincent. So, what do you know about Vincent?
I know Mr. Vincent good. I know when good, bad, sad, anger.
What is his story then? What is going on with him?
Mr. Vincent more scared than Mr. Longma. Mr. Vincent think he lose all more. He no want to lose all more.
You're trying to say he lost everything before?
Yes, old library, all kill. Mr. Vincent last librarian to stand. Scared no other level for they will be kill.
Well, that is sad. I didn't know. Do you know what happened? Why did all the librarians get killed?
Kitako no once say. Mr. Vincent only once say for secret sad. Mr. David now know that Mr. Vincent, Mr. Longma, and Kitako all like Mr. David. No let bad or kill come to library.
I won't either. I'll protect you as well if I can.
Strong, strong. You protect all.
We come to the cabin and I grin at Kitako. I have my keys out and I unlock the door. I open the door to the cabin and turn on the light. Without warning, I am grabbed from behind and large arms wrap around me. I am startled, but it is just Kitako. He hugs me, I think, and breathes heavily into my ear.
I want to eat your heat.
Bruh.
Every time I'm in the street, I hear
Bruh. Man down.
Okay. Bruh, please, no. Bruh, I had a feeling that this was gonna happen. Why? Motherfucker, why? I want Vincent. I don't want this bitch. Why? 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 Bane. Bane. Without warning, I feel his tongue slip against my ear and suck gently on it. It sends my body into a spasm as my heart thumps deep in my chest. I gulp as I am held and licked. Once again, Kitako breathes into my ear with force and bestial desire.
Get hot for me.
One of his big hands grabs my crotch. His other... Why? I'm not even attracted to this thing. Why? He moves a couple of his huge fingers near my lips. I open my mouth and begin to suckle on it. Ugh. He tries to still...
You warmer inside.
I am unable to speak while being handled. I just groan and moan from the sudden affection. My groin is rough. Nasty. Ew. He licks the veins along my neck. He is attracted to the temperature of my blood. Next thing I know, I am pushed up from the monster's lap, and he begins to undress. Oh my god. Why?
Kitako now warm too. Need cool off. Sit back.
I sit back down on Kitako's lap. It is like laying on a huge heat stone. A warmth is starting to make me sweat. Motherfucker, why? Why him? I throb and writhe on his lap like a toy. Kitako begins to slow down as he gets his fill in my warmth. He pulls his finger from my mouth with a trail of spittle. Why is he slowing down?
Kitako now pleased. Mr. David pay good warm for guard Kitako. Kitako will guard again for more pay. This was
my payment?
Yes. Now Kitako go home.
I don't. Sure, why not? He can't leave me like this. Keep going, Kitako.
Mr. David wants to pay more. Kitako take more.
Let me just go back real quick and let me save. Save right here. Yep, save right there, because I want to go back and see what happens if I say no. With that, his huge hands undo my pants and pull off my clothing. The direct heat is a hair's breadth away from being painful. He pushes a finger back into my mouth before removing it and bringing it down to my crotch.
Kitako want feel inside.
Before I can say anything, another finger is pushed into my mouth to suck on. I feel his warm, wet fingers splay my rear and push against my taint as he searches for an opening. I look down to see my shaft dripping pre-cum on my stomach. Then I feel it. Kitako found my hole, which with constant pressure, he invades and penetrates his thick finger into me. I groan around the finger and am met with another digit muffling my sounds.
Kitako right. Much heat in you. Want more heat.
He monster handles me and pushes right up inside me. I can feel him poking around in different directions. That isn't what is making me ooze on my belly more. It is the heat. I try to focus on it, but my body is screaming at me to jerk off. I do what my body says. I grab hold of my cock and begin to masturbate.